¿Qué tal, gente? ¿Cómo están? Bueno, el día, chicos, continuamos con Divinity Origin. La verdad que no... Nunca pensé llegar a este punto, la verdad. O sea, estamos recién... O sea, hay que ponerse a pensar solamente... Yo lo pienso de esta forma. Es como... Estamos en la primera isla. Ni siquiera hemos ido más allá de la primera isla. Es lo que les puedo decir, o sea, no hemos hecho más que eso.
Locked.
Pues probablemente... o sea, por algo es así, ¿no? Creo yo. No puedo darle el arma. De mierda. Me la pasaba antes por la ciudad, digamos, dando vueltas. Voy a guardar, porque no sé qué cosa puede venir. O sea, veo dos.
A sacrament, a cure in one.
Tres.
Pay attention.
Podríamos ganar, yo creo.
Guards! There's a prisoner roaming loose in here.
Oh, wow.
And a bloody serpent at that.
I beg your pardon, Your Honor. You! Who let you out your cell? Come along. You'll be tried when you're called. You'll do as you're told, or I'll knock some teeth out of that highball mouth.
Let's not be hasty, Magister. This ought to be an education for all of us. Tell me, sorcerer, what did you hope to gain by interrupting these proceedings?
Brother, do not answer. You must run. Run!
The judge smiles thinly.
This is more than a trial. This is an education. That should appeal to the likes of you, should it not? Tell me, what have you heard of our good work here, our holy cure? A magister is not a sorcerer. Our cure is less bloody. And rather would you like to see a demonstration? It was commonplace in the days of Brachus Rex, but the technology has lain dormant since then. We have Dallas to thank for her revival of the tool. But now, Fastpot. Better to know what awaits you than to bash blindly into the future, wouldn't you say? Let me show you. Madam, please do hold still.
No! Animal! Beast! Slug! Please! No!
Perfection. I imagine it's quite hard for you to fathom. I don't suppose I'd look forward to this fate myself, but you must understand, if your kind are left well enough alone, the Voidwoken will destroy us. This elf has sacrificed her source. Some might say the spark of life within her. But she has done so in the name of us all. She is a hero. I would have loved for you to have seen our point, my friend. It would have made your transformation all the more rewarding for both of us. But the Divine Order doesn't need you to understand. It only needs you to accept. Now it's your turn to repent, my friend.
No sé qué tan fuertes sean, la verdad. Probablemente son fuertes. Son fuertes, yo creo. Acelerador. No, sí, son fuertes. No puedo negarlo porque
Cornered.
no son. Pero veamos qué pasa, no tengo idea la verdad, o sea. Me siento un poco más fuerte de lo que era. Ya sé más. Voy a tirar más abajo este.
I'll yield to it now.
El problema es que este bomba va a venir y nos va a destrozar a todos. Es lo que yo creo. Yo debería bajar. Debería bajar. Lo vamos a dar. Bueno. Yo lo dije, si es que no, se veía venir. Se veía venir que igual era muy fuerte.
I'm invading.
Puedo matar, digamos, por ahora. gastarme aliento. Una buena pega. Y me mató uno. Digamos que en cierto modo no, el daño no le va a hacer nada. Una defensa de mierda. Yo creo que no estamos preparados todavía. Ahí quedan los magos todavía. Es que tenemos que tirarnos contra uno. Yo no lo veo posible. Por lo menos por ahora. No, por ahora no. Simplemente no lo veo. Me guste o no. No hay forma. O sea, lo sigo peleando, pero en realidad no, ni siquiera deberían pelearlo. Porque, como dije, no va a ser posible ganarle a él ahora. O sea, por lo menos por ahora, digamos, por ahora siento que no. Ahora yo igual podría irme de la isla si quisiera en este momento, porque los que cuidan la salida son solamente 2. Así que digamos que podríamos irnos si quisiéramos. Pero también está la opción de explorar esta parte de acá, ¿no? De la isla, o sea, Eh, 2000.
It might stink, Quercus, but at least there are trees.
Now, let's be quick.
12.000 de experiencia.
Acorn will arrive.
O sea, ¿quién subió de nivel? Todos, ¿no? Supongo. No, todos. Pero, o sea, por lo menos...
Loping up behind you, Ifan leans in to whisper in your ear.
Let me do the talking here. This one's expecting me.
The hooded man exudes an aura of restrained menace. As he raises his head to speak to Ifan, the hood falls back, revealing the gleaming bone visage of an undead. They speak in urgent whispers. Suddenly, the undead's bony claw pulls an elaborate crossbow from seeming thin air. It appears to be enveloped in misty shade. He proffers it to Ifan, along with a single rank-smelling arrow. Before you know it, the crossbow and arrow are tucked away in Ifan's backpack, and the conversation ends with a curt nod on both sides.
Ahora, claro, supongo que eso va directamente a él, ¿no? Guau. 5 probabilidades de crítico, imagino.
Ifan knocks the crossbow with an arrow. He hoists it up to his shoulder, a satisfied smile brightening his face as he stares down the shadow-swirled stock. Raising an eyebrow, he holds it out for you to try.
Care to fire the first arrow from Shadow's Eye?
The arrow soars long and far, whistling a dusky tune as it flies against the breeze. It hits the target dead on, fletchings quivering with the impact. Ifan whistles a matching tune and gives you an admiring glance as he takes back the crossbow.
Knew you had it in you. A good weapon's one thing, but there's nothing on Riverland like a good companion. Let's go. We'll be harder to track if we keep in motion.
He spins on one heel and begins to stride onwards, keen eyes scouring the environment for any dangers. He turns to wave you along, eyes glittering in the swampy gloom.
O sea, esa era la misión de él, ¿no? Que era... Ahora, esta isla, yo no sé qué tan grande sea. Pero hay una cueva misteriosa ahí. O sea, como nunca salimos de allá, honestamente, no podría saber qué hay acá. Pero algo los mató.
They are already dead. They will not be more.
Me guarda que no sé exactamente.
You hear a dry cackle from the platform above. Turning, you see a rickety corpse staring down at you.
New bones clattering around the mire. Our master will be pleased. I do not require your fear a living, merely your annihilation.
Como dije, no sé qué cosa es lo que nos vamos a enfrentar. Como no sé... Madre mía. ¿Cómo pueden ser tan fuertes? Este juego te la pone pero cada día más difícil. Esqueleto. ¿En serio que, o sea, cuando pensaste que iba a ser más fácil, porque pensaste que tal vez sería un poco más fácil, pero yo no lo veo. Y son solamente dos, o sea, tampoco es que sean... Bueno, ahí está cagada. Puede hacer mucho daño, pero parece que si te pega... Si me acerco está cagada. No hay nada que pueda hacer. Me hace mierda la alma, o sea, no le voy a hacer daño, da lo mismo. va a morir, o sea, no tiene nada que hacer. Es fuerte, no voy a decir que no, pero... no tiene nada que hacer.
I sense something nearby.
Ay, el esqueleto. Prefiero darle a uno primero.
Come to me, my child.
Who said that?
Está petrificado.
Meet your maker.
Estas criaturas a largo plazo van a hacer mucho daño.
Right where I want you.
Muertísimo.
Speak if you wish to.
No, estábamos buscando. Si es que había algo. No deberían subir todos, pero bueno. Van a terminar subiendo 6 de armadura. Yo creo que darle más armadura a él por ahora es importante, supongo. Ahora, vuelvo a decir, esta es la isla principal, o sea, es la isla primaria. No.
Look out! I see a trap nearby. I sense suffering ahead. The agonies of an era and beyond.
The pig is engulfed in flames, but her skin remains unsinged.
It is a hellish curse! Please, release us! We've leapt in lakes and rolled in puddles of blood. Makes no difference. Can't you do anything? Please?
The pig is clearly getting worked up. She seems on the verge of racing away.
You aren't sure? How do I know it won't be worse than the torment? How do I know you know anything at all? The agony. I can't.
Y cómo lo... Madre mía. El agua no hizo nada. No sé, la verdad. El problema es que hay barriles, o sea, creo que habían barriles de algo, ¿no?
These plants look truly sinister. They're arranged in a ring. Is that a natural occurrence?
O sea, si esa weá vuela.
Hmm?
Eso vuela. Aquí en la cagada. Pero nos quedamos justo al medio, así que esperando. Ah, pero continúan explotando. Mejor es seguir avanzando. Si no paran de explotar, déjenme guardar. Sí. Por último... Es muy peligroso esta wea.
Void woken, we meet again.
Vermin, thieves, pests, leeches. This world is ours.
O sea, solo es imposible viajar de por sí. Es imposible.
Die, 'Die, 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 'Die,
Porque...
With the Reaper for me.
O sea, ese arco es una monstruosidad.
You will not be spared. Your time is up. Squash the vermin. Hang the thieves. Ours. Ours. You are ours. We are the many and the all. We were first. We were first.
More of them. These beasts are damn persistent.
Debería summonearlo. No creo que me maten porque no pegan tanto, pero algo hacen. Antes no hacía nada esta arquera y ahora hace pega más que antes. ¿Van a seguir saliendo en serio? Eternamente. Podrían matarnos.
Seek the healing waters. I await you. We are the beginning and the end. We will return.
¿Cuántos son? Voy a revivir, eso es lo que voy a hacer. Igual los spells, digamos, tienen un cooldown de 4 segundos, o sea, 4 turnos, digamos. Así que tampoco es que me sirva tanto, pero de algo me va a servir definitivamente.
Same one from before.
Entonces les dije como que de cierto modo posible. Igual son duros estos bichos. Y como son hartos, no sé, el arquero es el que más daño le está haciendo en este momento. Están haciendo algo de daño. niebla no deja que vea.
Into the dark with you.
Bueno, el arquero de la nada se transformó en bueno, ¿eh? Mil de experiencia. Eso es mucho, yo creo. Aún así igual no tengo mucho que tirar, o sea. Igual le hace daño a la magia, definitivamente.
I need aid.
Se gana mucha experiencia con ellos. Y no son tan son difíciles, pero no sé si tan difíciles. Ahora todos quieren hablar. Así que vamos a hablar, pero... A ver.
The corpses of voidlings lie in heaps around you, a miasma of cursed fluid pooling at your feet.
Well, that was fun. Could have gone a few more rounds myself.
No worse than a death fog nightmare. Ichor and madness, and then it's all over.
They came wave after wave after wave. Relentless. Jolly good fun, actually.
Those filthy beasts were like rats. A swarm most vile, but vanquished as a matter of course.
Ahora, aquí hay que subir de nivel a este personaje. Y le voy a dar 2 de inteligencia porque... Acuérdense que tenía problemas con las armaduras por lo mismo. Por la inteligencia. ¿Cuánto me pide? Pericia. Ah. Me equivoqué. Era pericia, man. Puta madre. No, bien, no. Olvídense. Me olvidó la pericia. Debería haber dado eso. Pero bueno, ya después le doy. Si no, no hay nada que pueda hacer. Espérenme un segundo. Quiero ver si hay que hacer. Bueno, a ver, veamos. Puta, estaba pauseado, viejo. Llegué a este lugar de aquí donde estamos hablando.
Gratiana, her priestess in this sanctuary, is teaching me her ways. For several years now, I've been her disciple. But she has resided here for centuries, sustained by Amadia's love. I was like you once. A lost soul driven by instinct from the bowels of Fort Joy. There have been others. They tried to make it back to the mainland, but were never heard of again. I chose to stay. My home is here now. This is where I found solace, found sanctuary. I found the Great Mother and have been nurtured by her magic ever since.
O sea, matamos a los lagartos, no sé si lo grabé, la verdad. Y encontramos esta aldea pequeña.
A young man in oversized armor paces around a table covered with a spread of maps, his face a tight scowl of frustration.
Every approach blocked. Oh, damn it! What good are battle tactics against those things, anyway?
He glances up. In quick succession, he becomes aware of both your presence and the fact that you're not a familiar face.
Who the blazes are you? A sorcerer, indeed. I should have realized. A seeker can always recognize a sorcerer when they see one. You meant Verdus? Then he's as good as dead. We're the seekers he spoke of. We were supposed to free him. Instead, we've failed him. Seekers, well, we guard the true principles of Lucian. There are sorcerers who can follow in his path and become divine, God-woken. We seek them out and protect them. Verdus was a God-woken, our best hope. Our last hope, most likely. We tried to free him, but we failed. Now all we can do is flee. The Magisters have us cornered. They have these weapons called Shriekers. If we try to go against them unprepared, we're dead. We've lost many already. Our chances are dwindling. It seems as though someone's been killing what few God-woken there are. Alexander himself is God-woken, but he hasn't risen yet. Hasn't succeeded his father as the Divine. I wouldn't put it past him killing other God-woken to eliminate any competition. If he's behind this, then he's putting the future of Rivellon at stake just to soothe his bruised ego. We need to get past those Shriekers, to find someone worthier than him. They were sorcerers once, but after whatever perversions the Magister subjected them to, they're death incarnate. If they can see you, they can kill you. After we retreated here, our leader, Sir Gareth, set out looking for some ancient weapons that could counter those things. Then we could break the Magister blockade and escape this island. But he hasn't returned. If Sir Gareth doesn't come back with those weapons in tow, well, this island will be our grave. You'll help us?
His shoulders visibly relax, the weighty armor upon them settling with a clink.
Thank you. Allies are in short supply in this place. If you help us, I promise, we'll get you as far away from this place as possible.
Ya, gente, a ver... Quiero ver qué es lo que vende.
Wished, bonny barn, now don't you cry. The birds are asleep, the moon's in the sky. The seven watch o'er us, you're safe in bed. So close your sweet eyes and rest your wee head.
O sea, tengo que comprar las habilidades para mis personajes definitivamente porque... digamos que en algún momento lo voy a...
Screams. Echoes of death. Gareth.
En algún momento lo vamos a necesitar. Y armaduras, yo creo. Un escudo, mira. Constitución 12.
Wished, bonny barn, now don't you cry. The birds are asleep, the moon's in the sky. The seven watch o'er us, you're safe in bed. So close your sweet eyes and rest your wee head.
Smoke and screams. Echoes of death. Gareth.
O sea, esas dagas, yo no sé si la otra daga sea mejor, pero... A él le puedo poner esto. Y ver qué onda. O sea, bueno, cada vez vamos mejorando un poco más, diría yo.
Wish, bonny barn, now don't you cry. The birds are asleep, the moon's in the sky. The seven watch o'er us, you're safe in bed. So close your sweet eyes and rest.
O sea, prefiero... Prefiero comerciar con él y ver...
A young man in oversized armor paces around a table covered with a spread of maps.
Every approach blocked. Oh, damn it. What good are battle tactics against those things anyway?
He glances up.
Who the blazes are you?
Gareth. Please come back.
Wished, bonny barn, now don't you cry.
Sonido percepción.
The birds are asleep, the moon's in the sky. The seven watch o'er us, you're safe in bed. So close your sweet eyes and rest your wee head.
Smoke and screams. Echoes of death. Gareth, please come back.
Wished, bonny barn, now don't you cry. The birds are asleep, the moon's in the sky.
Necesito percepción. O pericia. Pericia. Es lo único que necesito, pericia. Este episodio lo va a alargar un poco más porque me tengo que ir en un rato.
Hold up, I've got to take care of some business. Friend, how does life find you?
Well, I'll be. If it ain't the beast of the sea. Stories of your beard alone fly across Riverland like flocks of crows. Fair a bit more inland than you'd prefer, yeah?
Ain't I know it, ain't I know it.
Beast claps him on the back and chuckles heartily. If they hadn't met just a moment ago, you might think the dwarves lifelong friends.
I don't want to intrude, seeing as how you got your own trials and travails, but I don't suppose you've been to Reaper's Coast of late. Maybe heard of a fella named, what was it? Lohar?
Lohar? Yeah, I know of the guy. From back when I was looking for fishing work out in Driftwood. He's, how shall I say, an entrepreneur. Still out there a bit. Had his stubby fingers and a lot of pies, if you get my meaning.
Sounds like a man I'd buy 2 flagons of meat for. One for drinking and one for toasting. I got something for him. I'll tell him you sent your regards, Mr.
It's Duggan, it is. Oh, and this here's Leia. You gotta be sick of that collar. Leia, you can get it fixed up, yeah?
Sure thing.
Ah, mira, me sacaron por fin la weá.
Bet you're glad to be rid of it. Amazing to meet the beast in flesh. Let's see if we can get you back to sea. Fighting the good fight, yeah? Your lungs have got to be starved for the salt air.
Beast chortles and nods, then passes you a sly wink. Such a charm bucket.
Por fin. O sea, igual tengo que todavía escapar de la isla, como lo pueden ver ahí, o sea...
Please, Armand, bless and protect your...
Before you stands a figure, her body wreathed in cloth. All you can see of her eyes are 2 dark holes in an ornate mask.
Armadia's blessings, child. I have not seen this face in our sanctuary before. Pray, who are you?
I sincerely believe you. Well, stranger, you may always make a home here. You are most welcome in this place.
I am Gratiana, priestess of Armadia. It is a privilege to welcome you to her sanctuary from Brachus's vile swamps.
She pauses for a moment before answering.
We must always strive to help those who suffer. For many years I did not understand that simple truth. For many more, I have tried to right the wrongs of my past.
Despite the mask, you can feel her expression harden.
Time is a river, ever slipping by. It does no good to mourn what's gone before, only to appreciate where the current carries us. In this place I can worship the goddess Armadia and help those who come to me for aid. I live a good life. The person that I was is dead.
The woman freezes in place and starts to stutter.
It was nothing. Simply a turn of phrase. Nothing more.
Smoke and screams. Echoes of death.
You know nothing. Nothing of my life. Nothing of the things I've seen. Nothing of the things I've done.
She turns away from you in a swirl of robes.
The seven will show us you're safe.
Hello, child.
So close your
What
sweet
brings you
eyes
here?
and rest your wee head.
Caro, güey.
Smoke and screams.
Wished Bonnie
Echoes
Barn,
of death.
now don't you cry. The birds are asleep, the moon's
come
in the
back.
sky.
Ese es como el
The
único que
seven will show
tiene...
us you're safe in bed. So close your sweet eyes and rest your wee head.
Smoke and screams.
Wished Bonnie Barn,
Echoes
now
of
don't
death.
you cry.
Gareth,
The birds
please
are
come
asleep,
back.
the moon's in the sky. The seven will show us you're safe in bed. So close your sweet eyes and rest your wee head.
Interesante, la verdad.
Wished Bonnie Barn, now don't you cry. The birds are asleep, the moon's
Smoke
in
and
the sky.
screams. Echoes of death.
Go in our mind.
So close your
come back.
sweet eyes and rest your wee head.
¿Qué fue lo que compré? Compré un pergamino.
Please, Armado. Bless and protect.
Lo que necesito es...
Wished Bonnie Barn, now don't you cry. The birds are asleep, the moon's in the sky. The seven will show us you're safe in bed.
Gareth,
Close your sweet eyes.
O sea, ese es el teleport, si no me equivoco.
Please, Armado.
Amidst the placid little pond, the face of a goddess lies half submerged in the water. Rivulets stream from her deep-set eyes like endless cascades of sunlit tears. You feel peaceful in her presence, soothed somehow by an intangible comfort. As you gaze upon her loving face, you find yourself drawn into a trance-like state. A voice seems to reach you from within your mind and from the furthest reaches of the stars. The voice grows stronger, like a breeze picking up. What?
My children, gone are my children. Dead are they in the cradle I have wrought.
Her hold tightens and slips in waves, wavering between indignation and curiosity.
My child, weep with me for the mother who has lost. Weep with me and bathe in the tears of Amadia.
You feel the goddess's presence surround you, feel her nestle you tenderly like a mother.
Fain the brave, Fain the savior.
The intensity of her embrace deepens. Never since the unremembered days of childhood have you been so enveloped in maternal safety.
My child, I love you. My own.
You feel yourself shine with an inner light, rejuvenated and pure, as if born anew. The goddess's tears still stream freely, and all is quiet by the tranquil... A grim-faced man sifts through a pile of badly damaged weapons, salvaging the repairable, ditching the broken. He picks up a rapier, the blade nicked and splintered, the hilt twisted. He holds the damaged blade up to the light.
This was Halorn's blade. It was his first, it was also his last. He didn't intend to die here, but die here he did. He was an ordinary soul with an extraordinary heart, Halorn, and he died for what he believed. You're welcome to whatever you can find. Nice doing business with you. I wish I had better wares to offer.
Please, Armada, bless and protect your humble servant.
O sea, esta weá tiene weá que...
Please, Armada, bless and protect your humble servant.
Creo que la tengo, porque la tengo ahí.
Please, Armada, bless and protect your humble servant.
Igual te engañan con los precios, o sea... O sea, igual después puedo recuperar la plata, así da lo mismo, la verdad.
Bless and protect your humble servant.
Que al final los poderes creo que sirven harto.
If this is all we have, we're done for.
You're certain it was Verda's?
He said hello, stranger.
The dishevelled pair eye you with hope, though their hope is tinged with mistrust. The lizard gasps as she notices the marks left on your neck by the source collar. She steps towards you.
You've come from Fort Joy. Can I ask if... Did you happen to meet a man named Gareth on your way here through the swamp?
He'll be back, Samadel. I know he will. He has to.
He has to, indeed. We need our leader. And if he doesn't return with help soon, we haven't a hope. Have you heard of Shriekers?
Han looks down with a flinch. Samadel reaches out, grasping his hand. Her jaw tightens.
They're weapons that can kill with a screech. The Magisters patchwork them from living sorcerers. Don't misunderstand me. We're not afraid to fight, but we are powerless against Shriekers. The priestess at the shrine told Gareth some ancient secrets, some defenses that could be found in Brackus' armory. And he went there, and that you're kind to offer. But you'd best talk to Gareth's squire, Exeter. He'll know where your talents can be most used. Now, Han, let's take a look at your nasty leg injury.
Catch you later, stranger.
Bueno. O sea, digamos que hay mucha conversación, mucha. Y hay que más o menos... digamos entender, ¿no? ¿Qué es lo que está pasando? Y eso, ya, bueno, todo el resto son otras cosas que tengo que ir explorando, pero no sé. Tanto herido.
The young woman chews her lower lip as she observes the injured before her. She bends to grab a rag, wiping her blood-smeared hands. She looks up and sees you.
If you're looking for healing, sorcerer, well, there's not much I can do.
O sea, no hay nada que yo pueda hacer.
The lizard holds a crimson-soaked rag against his side. He looks up as you approach, his expression oddly serene.
Magisters, they found our camp near the old harbour and unleashed hell upon us. I'm lucky in a way. I was wounded by an arrow. It wasn't just sword and spear the Magisters used on us. No, they had these weapons. Living beings, depleted of source and crucified, pathetic to look at until... the power that they unleashed. There was nothing they could do. Only run. Shriekers they're called. I can still hear that sound they uttered. Makes my scales crawl. Sir Gareth is looking for a way to defeat them now. Let us hope he finds it.
entiendo qué hacen. Estaba como atada ahí al... Déjenme guardar, porque la verdad que... Y denme un segundo. A ver, veamos. O sea, ya vi harto de lo que había ahí, digamos, y... Creo que estamos bien. Pero estoy viendo de que... Ya, bueno, tengo cosas que realmente... Hay cosas que no voy a usar por ahora. Sí, ahora bueno, como tengo más spells, entre comillas, pero igual aún así somos nivel 5. O sea, yo no sé hasta qué nivel es este juego, pero digamos que algo hemos hecho.
What strange witchery is this?
2000 y tanta experiencia. Como que uno ve 2000 y dice, bueno, es mucha experiencia, pero en realidad no es nada.
Dear gods, look at you. Not even a beard like that can hide that sort of ugly. Becca?
Oh, be quiet, you animal. I almost feel bad for you.
Now, get out of here. And try not to break anything on your way out. You're embarrassing yourself.
A ver, yo voy a entrar donde yo quiera, hermano.
Ha! Here today, gone tomorrow.
An
Life's a
illusion.
dream.
This fella must be quite proud of himself.
Are you still scuttling around here?
Quite the vision, aren't I? You should go. Before you get hurt.
Ah, verdad que él es no muerto. Se me había olvidado ese pequeño detalle.
Prepare yourself.
O sea, con la daga que le compré. soy weón.
I need aid.
O sea, son todas... son todas de mentira. Ahora... tengo hartas magias, pero no sé si todas... sean tan buenas, la verdad. Ahora ni idea cómo entrar, o sea... me queda explorar, igual me tengo que ir de esta isla de todas maneras, pero... se me olvida que no puedo hacerle clic al mapa y avanzar, se me olvida. Se me olvida. Le puedo dar 100% del ataque al todo. Ahora son magos. Pareciera. El veneno son no muertos. El veneno los cura. tiraron hielo, así que peor. O sea, mira, si me están matando a mí, o sea, me mataron. Si me están matando a mí es porque...
I am your lord, your god. We will meet soon.
No voy a sobrevivir, o sea, ya me mataron.
Where does one look for a god when the gods are dead?
Son demasiado fuertes. No puedo avanzar por ahí como si fuera un dios. No todo va a ser así. Lo que podría intentar ahora... Bueno, este weón lo había matado, ¿no? Ah, ya lo maté. Lo que puedo intentar ahora es volver y matar al weón que estaba allá. Yo creo que ese weón definitivamente es más débil ahora que nosotros. Ahora puedo estar muy equivocado realmente, pero porque puedo estarlo, o sea. Pero bueno, hemos comprado varias cosas y hemos mejorado varias cosas. Estamos más preparados de lo que estábamos antes. Y este, bueno, vuelvo a decir, esta es la isla 1. O sea que, viejo, ¿qué? Podríamos escaparnos, definitivamente. Podríamos decir, ¿sabes qué? Vamos al barco y los matamos, porque a eso ya los matamos. Pero quiero ver qué pasa acá. Y si puedo lograr acercarme un poco más.
Guards, what is this? I'll beg your pardon. You!
The Magister fluttered.
Tell me, brother. You'll stay. Perhaps you can enlighten. I suppose that. Would you like to see a demonstration? Now, let me. Madam. No. Perfect. Here you have it. This elf. Now.
Esto ya lo hemos visto. Cuando ya veo un combate, la verdad. Honestamente. Prefiero pasarlo. Pero yo pienso que ahora ya por lo menos... O sea, tal vez antes sí nos ganaban, yo creo, ¿no? Pero yo creo que ahora no. Igual me quitó mucha armadura y no voy a negarlo. Y la ardilla, vaya. Pero... igual esta es la última pelea, porque si no yo iba a... Ahora... Saltó, ¿no? Yo creo que saltó. Sí, saltó. el tótem está ahí, ¿no? Que yo creo, no estoy seguro, pero creo que quitarle la armadura a este weón, supongo que va a ser lo mejor que puedo hacer. Matamos al más fuerte de todos. necesito ponerme en un lugar donde pueda pegarle. Igual duro, porque lo que queda son solamente magos. Guerreros. Que no voy a llegar, o sea... una locura cómo se queman. Así que eso ha sido, gente, por el día de hoy. Ya me alargué demasiado. Demasiado. Así que nada, gente, ya saben, suscríbanse, dejen like, comenten el video, compartan el canal y ya los veo en un próximo episodio. Estamos en un punto, no sé, un poco complejo de la situación. No tengo idea qué fue lo recogí, la verdad no me marca nada. Así que eso, ya saben, suscríbanse, que la compartan el canal y los veo pronto.